Hello, welcome back to the channel. I'm Hannah, this is Pup, and this is Adventurous Wildflower. We are out exploring Goat Marsh today up in the Gifford National Forest towards Mount St. Helens, and we're really excited to check out this trail. It's a pretty easy one. It's only about an hour and a half from home. It's a little chilly out today, but yeah, let's go check it out. All right, we are on our way. We have about 2.5 miles to cover. It's an out and back, and there should be some water features along the way. All Trails recommends making sure to download the map and keep an eye out for trail markers, especially when there's snow. It can be easy to lose the trail. However, there's no snow anymore. What else? There's a fee for parking. It's one of the forest passes. And as I'm walking, I'm wondering if I just took a wrong turn. So I'm gonna go check my map. Okay, so that quick video was me going the wrong way. So yeah, definitely have the trail downloaded. Kind of bit the bullet and bought the year pass for All Trails, and clearly already paying off. It was $35. It wasn't the end of the world. Yeah, there's a turn, and the trail is so open that it definitely looks like the way you're supposed to go. But there are these really cool markers that All Trails calls out and says follow the blue diamonds, and I walked right past it. So luckily it was maybe 10 feet past it, checked the trail, and could clearly see that I was off of it. So yeah, let's keep going. All right, we are having the most confusing start to a trail I think I've ever had. All Trails tells you that it is a bit of a tricky path, especially when there's snow, and a lot of people made comments that hey, watch the map, watch for the blue diamonds on the tree. Those are those. And the map actually is telling me to go this way, but the blue diamonds are telling me to go that way. So I've tried both. That way has 2 different paths that are not good. This one looks like it has a good path, but it kind of cuts off on All Trails. So we're going to try this way. We're going to go and see where it takes us. And then if it's no good, I've tried 4 different ways, I'm going to give up. But we're going to try this way and see where it takes us. It's still nice to be outside. The trail itself is pretty nice, but there's a lot of different sections that are really nice and that look like this, that they look like clear paths, and they aren't. I will show you ahead where it wanted me to walk through, and so my guess is this is an easier way. I'm not sure. We're just here for an adventure. We're gonna see where we end up, and hope you join in and enjoy the ride with us. Okay, so this is not the correct trail on All Trails, but it is much better than the other path that was to the right. The other path to the right wanted you to walk along the ridge right here, and it's very steep and sunken in, and so we are gonna follow this path because it looks like a path, and that is my only reason that I'm choosing it, because this doesn't feel right. And Pup says we're going this way. Yay! This is the hike we're doing. It says we're either half a mile from it. Maybe we just started on the wrong trail. I'm not sure. But I think this path will take us the direction we want to go. All right, we are on the right path now. We're not giving up, and found a sign. So now I feel really confident that we're headed in the right direction. It says it is half a mile that way now, so that way we will go. I appreciate that it's not only blue diamonds and there's some real trail signs, because this one was a little complicated to get started on. Like I said, the trail itself, come on. The trail itself is really nice. It's a little bit rocky, but it's pretty wide. It's pretty cleaned up, and yeah, let's go find the water features. I believe it's 2 lakes that we're supposed to come past. So let's go see them. Yay! We are headed in the right direction. I feel like it's a game, like we're collecting these blue diamonds, and every time I see one now, I'm getting really excited. I swear, the first like 10 minutes of trying to figure out how to get to the trailhead makes these blue diamonds more rewarding. Bing! Blue diamond collected. Another one! Okay, I kind of feel like the amount of blue diamonds, when the trail looks like this, you know, could have used them way back there. But anyways, we're gonna keep finding them. One there and one way up there. It is now starting to rain. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I felt like I came to this trail way more prepared than I usually do. I will show you what's in my pack at one point, but I did not bring a sweatshirt and I did not bring a raincoat, and so I feel like my backpack is really prepared, but my layers are not. So I will work on doing better next time for that. But found another blue diamond, so at least we're headed in the right direction. Ooh, it's a hidden one. Collected. Definitely off the trail, but we got it. We get the point. Okay, in the span of 40 feet, there are 4 blue diamonds. There is one on the tree that was off trail. There's one there. There's one there. And then there's one up on this tree. This path is literally pristine. So I don't totally understand the logic. Again, I think it's just because I'm a little bitter that they put 4 blue diamonds on a single tree at the beginning, but none of them actually marked the way. And now they're every few trees. I suppose we're actually in the trailhead now, and so maybe that's why. Unexpected. There's some snow on the trail. This is a wild trail. I am so excited. So unexpected. Probably not prepared if something were to go wrong, so we're going to just be extra cautious. I do have a first aid kit and a life straw just in case, but this is meant to be an easy trail. So, yeah. Yay! We're going in the right direction. Just stumbled upon the first water feature, the first pond, lake, marsh, whatever we want to call it. Probably has a real name. I'll probably look it up on the map, but check this out. Okay, the snow patch to me is just wild. This is gorgeous. It's like I said, it's so far, it's been super easy. It's pretty flat, besides the directionally challengedness at the beginning. This little lake alone was worth this walk, so I'm excited to find the next one. All right, that first like 1.8 miles took us a long time because we took some time by the lake and we got lost at the beginning. So I'm gonna put my head down a little bit and get to the next spot. This is really cool feature on this trail, that the map on AllTrails makes it seem like you hit one lake and then it's going to be nothing and then another lake, but it's kind of like a flooded marshy area, and it's really pretty. There's a bunch of like frogs in the background, a bunch of birds. The rain is starting to come down a little heavier, where I'm regretting not having a raincoat. I do have a hat though if it gets bad enough. It's just kind of a steady drizzle, and now the wind is picking up, but that's all right. I think we're almost to the next lake, so I will be back when we get there. Okay, we were down there. I think we're supposed to be up here. This is the most off-roading or off-trailing. I'm grateful to have the app to kind of just do a double check. It is really beautiful though, so we'll get there when we get there. You waiting for me? I'm coming. I'm coming. It's quite the steep moment. Okay, this is a little bit of an anticlimactic end, although it is still a beautiful, gorgeous lake. If it was nice out and there wasn't fog, there would be a gorgeous Mount St. Helens behind me. Did not get lucky with the weather, and it's raining, and it's getting colder, and it's getting windier, so I think we're gonna head back. Definitely we'll check out this trail again when the weather's a little nice. I purposely picked it though, knowing the weather was a little bit rough, in hopes that we'd kind of have the trail to ourselves, and we did. Pup really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. Even the parts where we got a little turned around were still worth it. Definitely add this trail to your list. It's a pretty easy trail. A couple spots that had some steep parts or rocks or were really slippery, but for the most part the elevation was basically nothing. If you use some common sense, you won't get lost. I just didn't use any. And if you do this in the spring, I would recommend some mittens and a raincoat. Yeah, if I check it out again, I will compare the view, and hopefully it is way better. Again, just wanted to say thanks for joining. We're gonna head back now. If we see anything cool, I'll make sure to feature it. If you could, like, subscribe, comment below what you like about the videos, comment below. That's it, just only things you like. And if you've checked out this trail before, I'd love to hear about it. Again, the view is beautiful. There was just a hidden mountain in there that we can't see that would make it even more epic. Feeling very blessed, very grateful to be out here. Happy to have Pup on this adventure with me. Happy to have you guys along, and I'll see you next time. Thanks so much. I've taken another wrong turn. I earned this.